Hello. Today is November 9th, 2021. It is 10 weeks and 2 days after my hysterectomy surgery, open hysterectomy, and I wanted to say, ouch. I hurt myself yesterday, and I just want to let people know. I was feeling great. I've been feeling really great and back to normal. Like, I even forget I have surgery now. So yesterday I was feeling so much like normal. I was lifting really heavy stuff around the house. I'll show you why. But and I was lifting really heavy stuff and just like having fun with my usual strength. And yesterday evening, before I went to bed, I took a shower because I had done a little running training, and I went to the bathroom, and I noticed I had, as I was wiping after I peed, I noticed I had a little spotting, and I was like, oh, I haven't had spotting in weeks. So I got really scared. And I have a little bit of burning sensation internally about here. So the doctor said I could get back to normal and don't worry about it. So I'm not worrying. It's just, I was saying in my last video, that I'm still healing, and I forget that. And I was trying to be strong and use my strength, which I really love doing. And yeah, ouch, ouch. This morning I have a little ouch. So I guess I'm not ready to lift heavy weight. I mean, I was kind of deadlifting up my piano bench, which probably weighs 100 pounds. I mean, at least. It is filled with piano music. And I was moving other heavy things around, and I guess my internal healing organs were not ready for that. So I just want to let you guys know, because just to be aware. I guess I got to slow down with I was going slow, so I just sped up because I forgot. I kind of forgot that I was still healing. I just was enjoying my healthy feelings. So the reason I was moving things around is I wanted to make this video also because hopefully this is the last video that you will see me wearing all these clothes. Okay, it's winter. I'm in Washington State. It's our winter season in November on this side of the hemisphere of the world. And it is 46 degrees outside. In my house, we'll look. I think it's probably 65 or something. I live in a 1941 really cute little home, and I have had inadequate heating since the day I moved in. But I've just like lived with it. I've lived here 18 years happily. I love my little house. And kind of just gotten through each season. In the summer, it can get really too hot in my house. In the winter, it can get really too cold. And I just layer up. Like, okay, I have a tank top, a t-shirt. Where's my t-shirt? T-shirt, a tank top under here, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, my neck warmer, my knit hat for my head, or else I get too cold if I'm sitting on my couch watching YouTube. I have sweats on. I have leggings underneath that. I have thick wool, thick socks, like woolly kind of, not really wool, but thick socks, and slippers. And in order to sit and hang out, I start getting cold, so that's why I wear all this stuff inside. So I'm gonna be walking around. So this is what I wear sitting in my house because it gets cold sitting in my house. I mean, I like it kind of chilly, but I'm remembering, winters past where I'm freezing. And my heater is good, but it's really loud. I'm sure you've heard it on occasion, and noisy if I run it. So anyway, long story is I finally got the funds and motivation, wherewithal to get a bunch of estimates this year. I put it off, and then we had this climate changey, horrible summer weather where we had 111 degrees days. Like it was horrible. Like usually, okay, a hot day around here is in the 90s, 95. It's been 100 maybe, but that's like rare, like one day of summer or something. This was outrageous. And I thought Ginger and I were going to broil to death. I texted neighbors to see who would let us come over with some air conditioning, and my neighbor let us come over with portable air conditioning, and oh my God, it saved our lives. I mean, literally, I felt horrible the next day. I mean, it was awful. So anyway, I went ahead, got two more estimates from the first two estimates, and went with a company I know and trust. And even though it's expensive, but I finally bit the bullet and am getting ductless inverter systems installed in my house. I'm so excited. Um, so they're not hooked up yet because yesterday this one guy hung them all in all the rooms I wanted by himself, and it was really exciting. I was stressing out about how this was going to go, living in my house, having people all around. There was one guy, and he hung them in each room, and that was the day. Oh my God, he got them all hung up. So today they're going to come and work on the outside, I think, putting the cooling hoses under the house and hooking everything up, installing the big, huge thing that runs the whole thing. Oh my God, it's so much bigger than I thought. I went extravagant and got 5 units installed in my house. So the unit outside that runs them all is huge. But fortunately, I have room for it. So hopefully it'll help. I don't know how that's going to be energy efficient because it is so huge. But these are supposed to be really energy efficient. Anyway, long story short, it should be nice and warm in a comfortable way now in my house with every room having heat. And should be cool in the summer when it's hot. It'll be life changing in my house because I have this is an old house. It has one heating source on this wall that I'm pointing to, and then nothing in any of the other rooms. So I have cadet electric wall heaters in each of the other rooms. So you got to turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, turn them off. They get really hot. They're kind of really dangerous, I think. I don't like in my bedroom. I feel like it's a toxic chemical coming out of mine. So yeah, so I don't go in my other rooms really because it's cold, and then I turn on the heat, and then I can be in there. Or in the summer upstairs, it's like 20 degrees hotter than downstairs. Literally 20 degrees hotter. So I don't do much living in my house rooms because it's the heating element. And I'm so fortunate, grateful, and entitled. I have a whole house to me. So but I'm put heat in all the areas of the house so that if I sell the house or something, you can live in the other bedrooms. Like if I went really the cheapest way, most inexpensive way, I would only have one unit in the living room and hope that it does a good job. But I put one in the living room, one in my bedroom, which is near the living room. I have a converted garage, which the previous owner converted or something. And so that's kind of separate, and not separate, but it's cut off kind of from any heating. It has a cadet heater in there, but I put one in there because it won't be heated by this. And then upstairs I put 2 different units at different ends. So it'll be great. So anyway, I wanted to show you, and this is the first time I'm moving this laptop while I'm talking. So here we go. I hate people doing this because it makes me seasick when people do this. But anyway, okay, so Ginger is over there. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, there she is. There's a Ginger. Oh, you know it's right here. No, now she's looking. There is one unit in my living room. No, it's you, Ginger. I was pointing you out. So I put too much light over there. But there's one unit up there in the corner above me, my head. And then there's my piano. And then this is my bedroom. There's the one in my bedroom. There's my bed. And I'm in the doorway. So hopefully it'll shoot out air down this hall that I'm in. Ooh, that makes me seasick. But anyway, there's my bedroom. And now I'm walking down the hall. There's the unit. Here's the kitchen. So hopefully that'll heat up this hallway a bit because the bathroom is in between there, that doorway in the hall. So the bathroom has a hard time getting heat. Right now there's a little vent opening. Let's see, right there. I forgot to show you. Okay, so here's my kitchen. Back to the living room, but there's the bedroom. Okay, and okay, so there's the old furnace. So it's gas, a little gas flame at the bottom, and then up top has a hamster wheel kind of fan, and that's sitting on the wall. So my new unit up there is directly across from there. So anyway, I'm going to put this back down. So that's just 2 of the units. So sorry about the lighting. Long story short, I should not be having to wear all these clothes now in my house. It's a new chapter. So that's very exciting, kind of terrifying. I'm not good at these decisions. I know nothing about engineering or anything. So I tried to consult. I got 4 estimates. I talked to the people that gave estimate. I talked to the guy that installed it yesterday. So we tried to figure out where the best places to put the units in each room. I hope it works out well. And I'm excited to have actual like comfortable living heat and cool in a comfortable way in my house. Like, oh my God, to be able to actually live in my house in a way, like go from room to room and not worry about what the temperature is going to be so different. Like, I might be just experiencing this house differently is what I plan. I'm going to plug my computer back in here. There. Right now, I must admit, like, there's a lot of storage going on in this house. Like, I am a little bit of a pack rat in the sense of I save everything. I'm very emotionally attached to my stuff. And a few years ago, I did a major purge. Tried to get a little more minimalistic, purging a bunch of stuff. And it still hurts my heart, some of the things that I got rid of. But, you know, I just can't keep everything. I'm 58 years old now, and things just pile up and pile up. So I still have too much stuff, but a little less than before, but I bring in new stuff. So anyway, I'll be re-experiencing my house, and so that'll be really interesting, and hopefully I'll purge more and reorganize more. And I don't know, this is a very different place than I've ever been, having a house that I can use fully and actual comfortable heating and cooling. Oh my God, the summer is going to be so fun. I've just been tortured in the summer. Like, I'm very bad with heat. I love air conditioning, and in the heat I just melt. So I just can't do anything. Like, I get nothing done after it gets hot in the afternoon. Like, nothing, not one thing, because I can't. I'm too hot. So wow, this is exciting. And so they're going to be working on my house all this week, getting everything set up. I'm going to be here supervising because when I've had projects done in the past, like I need to be here. First of all, I want to know how things are done. I want to learn about all the different things because I got to take care of things. So I want to learn how everything works and how everything's set up and how to take everything apart and what to be aware of and how it goes up. And if I'm not here, I can't learn those things. I can't oversee what's happening and where everything's going. And so I've learned to be home. And I took the week off work because I can't do my work and supervise things. So that's this week. So that's very exciting. So number one was ouch. I hurt myself moving that piano bench. I moved it out of the way for the guy to come hang stuff, hang the heater uh, thing, inverter thing, whatever, ductless unit. I got too excited moving things and I hurt myself. So be careful when you're recovering from surgery. And what else? Let's see. Oh, I cut my finger cutting carrots today for my smoothie in the morning. So it must be a day to kind of slow down and not hurt myself because this morning is telling me not to hurt myself more. And what else? Um, Thank goodness I only use kind of dullish knives. Like I always cut myself accidentally or almost do, and because I use dullish, meaning not sharp, rather dull knives, dull-ish knives. I haven't cut my fingers off yet, knock on wood. Sorry, that was just me, Ginger. Now she thinks so. It's okay, no one's at the door. I almost cut my fingers off all the time and my fingertips, so I do not have sharp knives around, and if I do, I don't use them very often because, you know, shit happens. So anyway, I thought I'd video about those few things, life lessons for me this morning, but I'll let you know what it feels like to live in a house that's adequately warmed. Wow. I mean, I like layering up and I like things cool, but freezing and boiling is no fun. And it's limited for sure what I've done. I've lived here 18 years and it's limited things. I've limited things. And I don't know if I've ever lived in a place with air conditioning. I'm trying to think of all the apartments I rented over the years and houses. I cannot think of any air conditioning. So this is quite a treat. It's very exciting. So I'll keep you updated. Have a great morning. I did a run yesterday. So usually Mondays I work. And then after I get off around noon, I do my training run. And so I gear up the day before in my head to motivate. I did that always to work out at the gym too. Like, got to motivate myself, gear up for it ahead of time, get myself out of the door. So I was already geared up the night before and that morning. I put on some clothes that kind of kept me in a running mode. And even though all day was this installation and kept things off course, and did it rain? I don't know. But you know what? I went out and I ran. I'm so proud of myself. It was way past when I usually do. I ran at 2. But we did it. And I was, kind of excited about what was going on at home. So I didn't want to leave home. So Ginger and I went out the door and ran in the neighborhood, did our training run. I'm so proud. We did it. We did it. We got it done. It feels good to get my little assignment done that's why I have a coach. My coach lays out my training plan, and then my job is to follow it. And if I didn't do it, I'd have to tell her I didn't run on Monday. So, that's no fun. That's no fun for her. That's no fun for me. It doesn't get me where I want to go. So I'm really glad I had the opportunity to get out there. And we had a great time, huh? I went slow because I was kind of, I don't know, tired out of it. I don't know. Tired, sore. I don't know. This was before no, I wasn't hurt yet. So, no, I hadn't hurt myself then. Um, but I was tired from my workouts over the weekend and stuff, but we did it. It was a little build up in the training plan. So Monday was 2 minute run, and it's supposed to be 1 minute 30-second walk, but I don't want to wait that long to run again. Like, I'm too old. I don't want to cool down that much. So we did a 2 minute run, 1 minute walk, 8 times in our neighborhood. And Ginger had a great time. She wanted to do more. And I got to see my neighbors in the neighborhood, and it was really nice. So, okay, I'll let you know how everything's going. Ah, scary stuff. New stuff is scary to me, but it's exciting. I hope it all works out all right. Okay, bye.